Just going live on Facebook and we'll get started. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Rachita.
हेलो मैम.
Hello.
हेलो मैम. मैम यहाँ पे ना मैं किसी रिलेटिव के यहाँ आई हूँ. यहाँ पे एक पेट है, उसका नाम है विस्की. आप मिलोगे?
Sure.
आप मिलोगे विस्की से?
एक minute. I just get on Facebook one. 1 minute. Such a pretty dog.
दिखाई दे रही है? हाँ दिखाई. हेलो करो विस्की. नित्या मैम को हेलो करो. हेलो. देखो. हेलो करो. हेलो. सी. हेलो करो.
ऊपर आ जाओ ना.
How old is
चलो,
it?
ठीक है.
So pretty.
कितना बड़ा है ये? 4 महीने का है मैम.
Oh, so cute.
इसकी ले.
वो बहुत बेचैन है. बहुत बेचैन से रहता है. वेरी रेस्टलेस. बहुत रेस्टलेस है मैम ये.
So don't project it on the dog. Say he's good and calm, he'll be calm. Hello. Hi, sweetie.
हेलो. हाँ चलो ठीक. मैम क्या बोल रहे हो आप?
No,
Ma'am,
don't say he's restless. Say he's
Okay,
good,
okay.
calm.
Okay.
Otherwise, he'll
ठीक है,
become
ma'am.
more restless.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so how does it get better? Welcome to another morning, Monday morning. So today we'll be doing a little short call. I'll be closing around 9:35 or so. So please keep that in mind. If you have questions, please ask before. And also, as usual, whoever is on Zoom, you can ask questions. Whoever is on Instagram, I'll read your comments. Facebook, I won't be reading comments. Thank you, Ankita, for saying nice earring. Okay, how does it get better? Okay, and if you do not want to be seen, please switch off your video or don't talk, because if your video is on, if you're going to talk, this is going to this recording is going to be on YouTube. I wonder what happened. Oh, okay, I switched off my Instagram video. Okay, now it's on. How does it get better? So welcome to everyone. Okay. So let's start this live today. So I was just talking about gifting. You know, something really happened. How many of you get gifts that you really don't like? Like people give you so many gifts.
Oh.
Yeah. It just brought up something for me because. Okay.
Me too. Sometimes me too.
But are we willing to receive them? Are we willing to receive the thought behind the gift? Because I was just looking, I was cleaning my house last week, I think, like I said in the last call. And as I was cleaning my house, it was so funny. I have so many handbags, so many. And I was looking at all of them. Most of them are gifts. Someone or the other had gifted to me. I haven't actually bought them myself. And I rarely use, they're all nice. They're all very pretty. I like them, but I don't use handbags much. So then I was just wondering what if I can use them more? What if I can receive the contribution more? So do you guys even realize how much the universe is gifting you? How much you don't even realize it's a gift? How much you don't even like? Have you guys noted those kind of things? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all? Yes, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys, poets and beyonds. So what is the universe gifting me that I'm refusing to acknowledge? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys, poets and beyonds. And just because you expect something different, do you disacknowledge what you have? Just because you are expecting something different. This is not the type of handbag I use, or This is not the model that I use, or this is not the price at which I buy things. So did you disacknowledge that? And whatever the universe gives you, it will never be the way you expect. Do you guys know that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poison. It never shows up the way you expect it, does it? Otherwise, it's too boring. Life becomes too simple and too boring. So isn't the universe at any given point of time giving you everything you ask? But the way it shows up is so different. It's so different that we kind of disacknowledge it. Okay. So what gifts does the universe give me that I'm not acknowledging? Everything that is really now destroyed and uncreated. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. So what can I be to adapt to all these gifts, to receive contribution from all the gifts that are given to me? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Okay, Rachita says, my father is unwell with possibly COVID, asking for the gift of health for him. So what energetic contribution can we be to Rachita's father so that he recovers really fast? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. So what gifts does the universe give me, which I refuse to acknowledge, which I disacknowledge because it's not the way I expect? Everything that is really now destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. So as you grow, you learn to acknowledge everything. So if my mother gets me water, I feel that's such a great thing, something to be so grateful for. Okay, I wonder what happened. Okay, my Instagram just went for a toss, so I'm wondering what happened. It's weird today. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what gift does the universe give me that I'm not acknowledging, that I disacknowledge because it doesn't show up the way I expect? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. I'm getting back on Instagram again. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what gifts does the universe give me that I refuse to acknowledge, that I don't acknowledge because it's not the way I expect? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. What can I be to be grateful for everything? So Shaker is asking, what are my gifts? Us being alive itself is a gift. The air you get is a gift. There's so many things to be grateful for. So what if being alive itself is the biggest gift that you have? And your body is one of the amazing gifts that you have. And you will know what are your gifts and your talents, right? Are you acknowledging them? Are you, even if you're lazy, are you acknowledging that I'm so lazy that I get everything done in the end? There's a gift in everything, is it not? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Even if you don't worry about things, that's a gift. So everything, when you look at life, all aspects of it. And there's so many things that the universe gives you, like air, water, just like that, right? Now, do we take them for granted, or do we acknowledge those gifts? And if you don't like it, and so many people at a given point give you so many things, do you use all of them? Are you grateful for all of them, or do you feel like this is not something that I would like to receive? Now, receiving itself is a very different concept. You have to be willing to receive everything as it is. You don't say like, I will only receive the gifts I like, I will receive only this person, I will receive only good things. It doesn't work that way. You have to receive everything without a point of view for you to get the best of what is being offered to you. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. So all the gifts that the universe is giving me that I'm not acknowledging, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. What gifts has the universe given me that I'm not willing to see and receive? Everything that is, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What gifts has the universe given me that I'm not willing to see or receive? Everything that is will you now destroy and create it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what gifts am I using and choosing to? What gifts am I using and choosing to be more of myself that I'm not acknowledging? Everything that is will you now destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Maybe at times you're actually using these gifts. Maybe you're actually functioning from them, but do you acknowledge them? How many of you are so good at dismissing yourself? I'm not good enough. I can't do this. This is not important. How long would you like to continue doing that? So everything that brought up and let down will you now destroy and create it, right? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What gifts does the universe give me that I refuse to acknowledge? Everything that is will you now destroy and create it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what gifts is the universe offering me that I refuse to acknowledge because it doesn't show up the way I would like? Everything that is will you now destroy and create it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. I think I have to upgrade my Instagram or do something. It's acting really weird today. Okay. So, Ankita, you have a cough. Did you ask who does it belong to?
Nithya, yes, and it's coming especially in the night, an entire night I'm coughing and coughing.
I think, have you cleared entities?
I do business hour every day.
See, if you do something, doesn't mean you're being that. Are you being that? So everywhere you're doing and not being, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Body, what would it be like for you to breathe with ease? Ask your body that. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. How about receiving people? Is it appropriate to ask for contributing people to be in my life? Yes, you can ask, definitely, contributive people in my life. But if anyone else shows up, receive them. Don't judge them. Don't get upset. Don't judge yourself. So that's what we're trying to say. And sometimes, you know, the people who treat you the worst, they are contributing to you because you learned such a big lesson, right? You learn something which you would have never even thought of if that didn't show up, right? So when you say contributive people, you can't define it like they'll all be good to me, they'll all be happy with me, they'll treat me well. It doesn't work that way. Because sometimes hasn't it happened in life, the person who treated you the worst was the most contributive because after that you became so strong and then you changed something and then you became so different. So contribution itself, not to define what contribution is. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Okay, so what gifts does the universe give me that I refuse to acknowledge? Everything that is will you now destroy and create it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What gift can I be to become more of myself? Everything that is will you now destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Nithya, I'm not getting the right opportunity and resources to go abroad. I have tried several times. Is there a clearing that can help? What would it be like for me to be able to go abroad with ease right away? Everything that is not allowed, that will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Keep asking that. And if you say I'm not getting the right opportunity and resources, you will not. So keep saying, how does it get better than that? Should work. And look at your points of views. If something is not working, it's only because we have so many points of views around it. We have not let go of all our points of views. There is some point of view or the other that's stopping us. If not, it'll change instantaneously. Sometimes it takes time. Like if you have to go abroad, you need a visa. And so if there are things that take time too, but most things would work out as fast as possible. Blurring in my eyes, want to remove my glasses. You might want to try learning the correcting vision, access consciousness process. Clearings are not going to. You can say, what am I not willing to see? You can try that clearing. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, but body process would be more effective in this case.
हेलो मैम हेलो मैम
Yes.
यस मैम मेन प्रॉब्लम मैंने जो विजन वाला दिया है ना तो मेरे विजन में आई का मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब वीक लगता है मेरे को आई की वजह से और मतलब ये फोरहेड पे और आईज पे बहुत वीकनेस लगता है और मैं मतलब रजिस्ट कर रही हूँ अपने इन-लॉज के यहाँ पे मेरे को लगता है कि वहाँ पे मेरे को मतलब जैसे मैं होना चाहिए वैसे नहीं हूँ ऐसा कुछ फील कर रही हूँ तो वो आँखों में ऐसा लगता है सारा कुछ आँखों में ही घुस गया है जैसे ऐसा लगता है बहुत रेजिस्टेंस फील करती हूँ वहाँ से और मैं अपने इधर घर आई हुई हूँ तो यहाँ से मेरे को वहाँ जाने के लिए अच्छा नहीं लग रहा कि मतलब 8 दिन के बाद मुझे जाना है वीकेंड पे और मेरे को मन नहीं करता वहाँ जाने का मतलब ये बहुत हो रहा है
Okay. So I already gave the clearing for that. What is it I'm not willing to see? And I also recommended that you learn the correcting vision body process. What is it that you're not willing to see? Everything that is really destroyed and uncreated. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What gift of vision do I have that I refuse to use, that I create problem in my eyes? Everything that is really now destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Okay, awesome. All of you typing questions. None of you want to be seen live. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, please do ask questions live. That is more easier for me. But anyway, let me read. I'm a fast reader, so it's okay. At work, there's a person who's taking away my opportunities. In fact, it's my work. He wants to take credit for my work and recognition. Can anyone steal anything from an infinite being? Where are you not being infinite? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys. He is functioning from lack if he wants to take credit for you. How can I out manipulate him? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. And you don't have to even buy the lie. Can anyone take away anything from an infinite being? No. Where am I being insecure that I believe that someone can manipulate me? Everything that is really now destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. So Shaheen, what can I be to outcreate this person? What can I be to have so much fun in my work that I get all credit with ease? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that. Will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Okay. Yes, Sheher, do you have a question?
Yeah, so Nithya, yesterday I had this very hopeless and almost suicidal thoughts. And in the afternoon, I got to know the news that somebody in my area had committed suicide.
Oh.
And I don't know what this awareness or this capacity is, but it seems like I I mean, I don't know how I caught them. And second is that I also seem to be catching other people's, like, you know, if someone is ill, somehow I start getting those symptoms in my body and I try and treat my body and it's not my body. And then I realize, okay, this person who's living next door has the same symptoms and he's ill, not me.
Who does it belong to? Yeah. Are you using who does it belong to? You pick up from everyone and everything.
But I don't realize that I've picked it up.
Now, what if you can be more present and keep asking when you get any thought or any feeling, just first say, who does it belong to? And then only, go into anything else. Because you're a psychic sponge who picks up from everyone and everything. So please use who does it belong to, like for everything. And you'll be fine. Right, wrong, good,
Okay,
bad.
thanks.
How much of the basics tools of access, right? There's no limit to how much who does it belong to that you can use. Please do use it. Your body picks up from so many people, your being picks up from so many people. So everything that brought up in that down will not destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Okay, so.
Hi, Nithya.
Hello.
Hi, this is Barkha.
Hi,
Good
Barkha.
morning.
Good
Hi.
morning.
So, Nithya, I can sense a lot of entity presence, and I have this constant itching in my body, and I can't sleep. I have insomnia. So I attended this call to understand how can one go about it and what is the next. I've done my foundation recently, and I was asked by Geet to attend this call to just figure out the way forward. So I thought, let me attend and see what is it that I can do next.
Okay, so I'd encourage you to talk to the entities, especially to set the business hours if you're getting disturbed at night. That is something that you will learn in that class. But you can talk to your body and say, body, what would it be like for us to sleep with these? And you can try the crazy statement. Everything is the opposite of what it appears to be, and nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. That is in the BARS manual.
Yeah.
So before you
Okay.
sleep, say that like 50 times. And what thinking am I using to not go to sleep? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and girls. So let's not say that sleep is not happening because of entities, and maybe it is, maybe it's true, but maybe we can have a different point of view and say, what would it be like for me to sleep with these? What thinking am I using to not sleep? Everything that is will you destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and girls. Because if you do the entity clearing that you've learned in foundation, they shouldn't affect your sleep anymore.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
One is entity clearing before you sleep, crazy statement, and then ask your body, what can we be to sleep?
Right. And if I'd like to go ahead with the entity, the talk to entities that you do, how do I do that? I reach out to you on your personal number.
Yeah, please do. I will get back to you with the dates. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi Nithya, I'm Salima. I had written the message, and yet all those who are sharing, I have become aware to all of this. Okay. And I'm very sensitive and become aware to all. And I've been going through all this body aches and pains. And one more thing, there is some fear which has come up, which is coming in my way of reducing my weight. I did inner child healing, everything. Now, awesome creations have happened. My health has become very good without medicines. The body never required the medicines. And then I realized, oh, this dose is still there along with me. So this I wanted to share, case the body knows how to heal itself.
Yes.
And this part, I want to know what can I do, statements I can do, so that the remaining fear which I have, which I have borrowed.
Are you an infinite being?
Yes.
Does an infinite being have fear?
No.
No. Would an infinite being ever choose fear? Then why would you? So please stop choosing fear. It's just a choice. You're not afraid of anything.
So how can I just release my fear of having relationship with being in intimacy and having relationship with men, and particularly, being having fun?
Have you done foundation?
No.
Have you done bars?
I've done bars, I've done facelift. I have the books of Gary, I've read them also.
Okay, I'd recommend you do foundation because there's 5 elements of intimacy in that. That will really help you. But fear is a lie. Please don't buy into it. You're not afraid.
Okay. Anything, any clearing which I can do?
Ask yourself, would an infinite being choose fear?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tool from foundation, 10 commands.
Just repeat the clearing again. What would an infinite being choose?
Would an infinite being choose fear?
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, bars is a prereq to do foundation. Okay, any other question? We have like 5 more minutes. Today we are going to close a little early. Anyway, I would like you guys to start acknowledging how many gifts you have, how gifted you are. And what if someone gives you something which you don't like, what contribution can I receive from this? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and girls. Can I talk about shamanism, please? Yes, I can. I can talk 4 hours or 5 hours, but let me see what we can do in the next 5 minutes. So shamanism is one of the most ancient healing methodologies. It is the most ancient healing methodologies. We work a lot with the spirit world. So there's something called journeys with the drumming music. You go to a different world, the spirit world, and then we work with a lot with entities. These entities are actually spirit guides. And when we work with the spirit guides, they kind of, see, they're talking about it. spirit world, everything went dark. It's like a dark world. Right, wrong, good, bad, for all nine shorts, boys, but very magical, very, very magical. And with the help of the spirit guides, you can change a lot of things in your life. Spirit will give you a 360-degree view of what's happening in your life or someone else's life. So your psychic ability increases. And shamanism actually allows you to fall in love with earth. Yeah, that's true, Ankita. They're giving effects for what I'm talking. It's so amazing. And it allows you to fall in love with animals and earth and it's a way of evolution. If you see cavemen in olden days, our whole species, how did they evolve to start making tools, or how did we come to this where we are, right? When cavemen didn't know much. So it said that during the ice age, when cavemen were there, the antelope came and died in front of them and said, you eat my meat and take my fur, otherwise you're not going to survive the winter. So it gave the way for humans to evolve and survive in all those climates despite of what's happening. And this evolution happened when they closed their eyes. When you close your eyes, spirit used to pull them and take them into a trance and tell them what to do. So when you learn shamanism and do journeys, spirit will take you into trance and show you what and all you can do. And with that guidance, again, it's your choice what you would like to do or not. But with that guidance, you can change so many things in your life. It's a magical world. What I'm going to do is I'll post my Udemy course to find your primary guide on the group. There's a free preview. You can watch that free preview to understand more about shamanism. And if you like it, you can pay and find your primary guide too. And then if you like it further, you can talk to me about how to go forward in shamanism. It's very empowering. Yes, I have sessions on shamanism coming up, full moon, new moon. I'll be posting it on my WhatsApp groups. If you guys are not on my WhatsApp group, please ping me at this number and we can get you added. 8861309770. Yeah. So please note this and let me know if you'd like to get added. Yes, Shri Wilson, sir.
So can I repeat this course? Shamanism, I've forgotten everything.
Yes, sir, you can repeat. I'll ping you.
Okay.
September we'll start, you can repeat.
I'm not consistent with my practice.
Sure, we can
Because of that. My son joined in Jikmar for MD medicine.
Yes, congratulations. I heard that. So nice.
Yesterday, thank you.
Thank you. I have a constant buzz in my ear. I wonder what it is. So ask your body, what is happening with my ears and how can I change this? What is it that I'm not willing to listen to? What are my ears telling me? What can I be aware of this? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, beyond. Yes, Sunya, the group is Morning Star. That's the name of the WhatsApp group. Okay, I said we're going to leave a little early today. I have some work. So I hope all of you enjoyed this. It was an awesome session. And acknowledge the gift you are. Take care of yourself. Always, be there for yourself. You are the gift for yourself, if not anyone else. So everywhere I refuse to acknowledge that I'm there for myself, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, and men. Ravi, did you want to ask anything or were you good?
No, just gratitude and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
okay,
you.
people, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.